Welcome to Revolutionize Your Marketing. This show created by John Petro Sr. and sponsored by Mill City Marketing MA. So I'm your co-host, Kurt Roskopf. I'm standing in for John today. So John had a conflicting scheduling activity for right now with the live at 5 Eastern format. So I'm going ahead and filling in on our marketing show, giving you a little background to what John and I are all working on together in our collaboration and all things marketing for a quick 10 minutes here. So a quick 10-minute fill-in episode here, short and snappy. We have another show starting up here on the network, World Ability Podcast Network, where some folks may be coming into the waiting room on Zoom here as we're coming out on YouTube Live. And so thanks for tuning in to Mill City Marketing MA YouTube channel. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel for Mill City Marketing MA. And again, this is your show, Revolutionize Your Marketing. This show is created by John Petro Sr. It was instigated by me because we have a mutual friend in Sherry Wallace with Let's Be Trees. So a natural burial program and cemetery society and all that. And so John Petro Sr. and I work together on supporting Sherry with Let's Be Trees nonprofit and membership organization. And so we did a series of podcasts with Let's Be Trees that came to an end. And I told John that since we were able to go in that pattern and do a podcast together, I offered him, what about him doing one? And he's like, sure. And so we took a few minutes and he came up with the name of the show, Revolutionize Your Marketing. A lot of times I end up helping people come up with a name for these podcasts we do. But John came up with this one. Well done. I like it. Revolutionize Your Marketing. So we got a great show here. And so if you want to be a guest on Revolutionize Your Marketing, feel free to contact John Petro Sr. He's an ambassador on Alignable, alignable.com. Google him, look him up on LinkedIn, all the social media. Excuse me here. And yeah, and otherwise you can contact me by calling and texting 262-372-1754. Email me, Kurt, at spiritofthegame.org. And so, yeah, I'm the co-creator of World Ability Podcast Network, producer, operator, co-host, host, playing all the roles I can. We have our wife Sue here, or my wife Sue, does the lead hosting for a few of our shows. We do one collaboratively with the Disability Channel, the disabilitychannel.ca, and the show is called the TDC Today Community Show. And we also have one with River West Radio, riverwestradio.com. And that is on Wednesdays. We do that at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, Central Time, 7:30 p.m. every Wednesday. And then Saturdays, we do World of Ability Podcast, the anchor show for this network, World Ability Podcast Network. And the Saturday show runs 2 to 4 Eastern Time every Saturday. And the meeting ID for these shows are 404-058 6152. So you can go to zoom.us and join meeting and type in 404-058 6152. So during Revolutionize Your Marketing, Ability MK Now, TDC Today Community Show, World of Ability Show, and you also can come on here at other times to see what's going on with the Spirit of the Game Foundation, my work here, John's work, this co-creation that we have going on here through SOTG TV. And we are partnered with On the Mark TV, helping us get out to 800 million strong around the world, and just really revolutionizing the space of global streaming television, and putting into it where possible, like this live streaming. So with the use of Restream.io and StreamYard and so forth, we are able to get out there on the LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, obviously the YouTube Live like this, and X Spaces and more. A lot of people are going out to Twitch and all sorts of custom streaming platforms, and so we're getting into OTT platforms and the HLS for live streaming television, and so all the things to help people get their message out, have a platform, and do their marketing. So again, I always reiterate and repeat myself that marketing includes advertising, which is what a lot of people think of as marketing. Social media marketing. So when you're a solopreneur, work from home, or working on a shoestring budget, or bootstrap it, as they say, social media marketing ends up being one of the empowering modes, and what a lot of entrepreneurs and work from home people are comfortable with is social media marketing. So advertising, social media marketing, digital marketing, and other forms, doing promotion, publicity, PR, public relation, press releases, customer service is a function of marketing. A lot of people don't give that credit to customer service, but that's one of the greatest opportunities. So, and then you have personal selling, sales. So customer service representatives have a great opportunity to help sales. So someone might come in as a customer, kind of taking advantage of a thing with the company. And then that customer service rep might be able to help cross-sell a current customer, current client into buying into more products and services, doing an upgrade. So all of that falls into marketing. And so marketing is a broad landscape. The magic of marketing happens through synergy. So the idea is, what you want to do is you want to go down 7 ways that people have a chance to learn about your company, through your website, your social media, through emails, through texting, an SMS campaign, whatever it is, to mix and match, through events you have, all the things, through offering out your phone number and people calling you, and, just look at how we're shaping that experience to come in and find the benefit for everything provided. So with that, I'm Kurt Roskopf with Revolutionize Your Marketing Show, standing in for John Petro Sr. Thank you, Mill City Marketing MA, for sponsoring the show, and we're happy to have it aboard the Worldability Podcast Network. We'll see you next time. Again, we're here every Friday, live at 5 Eastern, with John Petro.